After the death of Joshua, when the dust of conquest had settled but the promise was not yet fully possessed, Israel stood at a crossroads. The tribes lifted their voices to the Lord, asking who should go first against the Canaanites. And the Lord answered, "Judah shall rise." So Judah called to Simeon, brother to brother, sword beside sword, and together they marched into the hill country. At Bezek the clash came swift as thunder. Steel rang, standards fell. 10,000 warriors were scattered like chaff before the wind. And there, amid the ruin of battle, they found him, Adoni-Bezek, Lord of Bezek, a king whose name carried the crackle of lightning and the memory of terror. He fled as tyrants do when fortune turns, but he was overtaken. The hunter became the hunted. This king had once gathered 70 kings beneath his table, 70 crowns cast down, 70 warriors made beggars. Their thumbs and great toes he had severed, that they might never again grasp a sword nor stand firm in battle. Maimed, diminished, they scraped for crumbs where once they had commanded armies. It was cruelty sharpened by pride, humiliation made into policy, but history is not easily mocked and heaven is not deaf. When Adoni-Bezek was captured, the men of Judah dealt with him as he had dealt with others. His power was unmade by the very measure he had invented. No decree thundered from the sky, no prophet lifted a staff. Yet justice moved with steady steps, and then the fallen king spoke, not in rage nor in defiance, but with a clarity born of defeat. 70 kings with their thumbs and big toes cut off have picked up scraps under my table. Now God has paid me back for what I did to them. It was the confession of a conqueror who had at last been conquered, not merely by Judah's blade, but by the moral weight of his own deeds. In that moment, the battlefield became a courtroom, and the sentence was undeniable. They brought him to Jerusalem, and there he died. No longer the terror of tables, no longer the Lord of lightning. His story, brief yet blazing, stands as a hard proverb written in flesh and memory. Power without mercy fashions its own chains. Cruelty builds the scaffold on which it will one day stand. Thus, at the dawn of the judges, before heroes and failures alike would rise and fall, Israel learned again that history bends not only to strength, but to justice.